I've dealt with pretty much the same things that everyone else has dealt with, because I am not a robot. I am human. I am not a robot. I am human. All right, jokes aside. So for me, I just feel like whenever you come across a scenario, whether it's gossiping, lying, stealing, your body is literally talking to you and giving you those hints as per to what you shouldn't and you should do. Either you walk away or don't do it at all, because that is not the moment that you should be in. And then you know, this the flip side to all of this is that when you're tapping into those negative energies, some way down the line you get a reminder of that position that you was in. Have you ever treated someone unfairly, laughed at somebody, or did something that you wasn't supposed to be tapping into? And then later on, that same thing that you making fun of somebody else, it ends up ending up in your life. And you like, you know what? That's for all the moments that I XYZ. And then your mind is telling you that this karma, I'm receiving it because of the way I performed in life. XYZ. You ever feel these things? Guys, whenever you have a spiritual person, a person who is a goddess or a god, or someone who is a divine person, someone who is trying to help you, when they say tap in, those are the things that they're talking about. Tap in. Just because your family, everybody in the family gets away with it, you don't know that. You don't know how they sleep and how they wake up. You don't know the stress that they're going through. You don't know the body aches that they're going through. You're not them. So you can't say they get away with it, so I'm going to do it too. Stop trying to be like everybody else. How about that? You understand? Like, what we doing here? You can't sit there and tell me, oh, I learned this from my boyfriend or from my ex-boyfriend. My relationship was so toxic, so this is what I learned from it, and I'm gonna do it because my heart is hurt. Or my girlfriend, this is what she drove me to do because I'm stressed out. That just sounds like nonsense. Like, people need to learn how to take ownership for who they are. And I can sit here, confidently speak to you guys and say the things that I'm saying because I've learned to take ownership for who I am. No, I have not gone through all those things. However, I've learned not to give excuses for anything that has to do with those moments when you can, for example, I'm a single parent, and there are moments, and I'm a working I'm a working mom as well. So there are moments when it's a possible, you know, it's a lot going on. It's a lot to keep it together. You understand? However, me as a parent, I know what it's like to sit there and really go through moments where everything is a bit much. You understand? And I've literally came out and said, now I see why these moms, they go whacked out. I get it. I totally understand. However, that's no excuse for you to go down that road just because it's the easiest road that you can just go down. It's the easiest way to just get over this moment that you're in. You know, it's the easiest thing that you can possibly do. Like, for me, I feel like the most valuable thing you can possibly do is tap into who you are, make better decisions, stop following your family, stop following your exes, stop following your friends, and learn how to protect your energy from any other bad choices that other people around you have made, and learn to tap into who you are. Make decisions for who you are and how you want to step up to the world. Because, okay, yeah, maybe you may not have all the riches and gold. Maybe you may have not won the lotto. Maybe you have to report to work every day. Or maybe you don't have a job and you're looking for one. Maybe, there's minimal food. Maybe you having an issue with finding how to put food in your fridge. Maybe you're a single parent and things are getting testy and things are testing you. Maybe you had it out with your girlfriends and they got you so upset. That all that happens to everybody. You're not the only one that it happens to. It happens to everybody. It just depends on how you're trying to step up to these scenarios. Everyone has battles to take care of, and it's up to you whether you want to tap into these scenarios, your divine self or your demonic self. Which one? So whoever you tap in and however you make these decisions, there goes your lifestyle. There goes your karma. There goes what you don't have. There goes your stress. A lot of people say, oh, but it's boring doing the right thing all the time. Y'all need to get creative. Y'all need to get real creative. But the excuses is definitely not one. Do something different, because it seems like a lot of people in our past, especially if you're a younger generation and you want to sit there and talk about how our parents this and our parents that. Well, what are you doing that's any better than them? What changes are you doing that's any better than them? What ancestral changes or what lineage changes are you putting towards your family? What are you saying? You know what? This stops with me. The most valuable power statement you can ever make, and the most valuable and powerful move that you can make. This stops with me. When are you going to say that? When are we going to really tap into those changes? You understand? Because living a divine life is not boring. There is an adjustment. There is an adjustment. I will not kid you. There is an adjustment. But there is a whole nother world in abundance in that energy. And we need to tap in. That is how we're going to make the changes. That is how we self-love self first. That is how we love ourselves. That is how things change. That is how you influence people. That is how you tap in and you step up to who you are. That is self-love, self first. Okay? So I need you to think about what I'm saying. Even if you need to rewind this and just sit back, cup of tea, cup of coffee, sit down, a cup of water, running, jogging, whatever brings you to tranquility. If it's a meditation, I need you to re-listen to this and really think about what I'm trying to tell you. People have had enough of being programmed. So if you're tired of following and you're tired of being programmed, what are you going to do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep complaining and put more of that energy in the world? Let's go. Your turn. Self-love, self first, at all times, baby. Ciao.